morning, students. I hope you all are fine. Yes? Did you finish your homework, all of you? Did you finish your homework? And did you finish your assignment? Did you finish your assignment, all of you? Okay. In this section, we are going to discuss about Unit 4. In this section, we are going to discuss about Unit 4. The chapter name, Database Concept. Okay. In this lesson, we are going to discuss about Unit 4, Chapter 11, Database Concept. Okay. Now we are going to discuss about data. What is data? What is information? What is database management system? And what is database? And characteristics of database management system. Okay. Next one, advantages of DBMS. Okay. இங்க என்ன டிஸ்கஸ் பண்ண போறோம்? What is data? What is information? What is database? What is database management system? The characteristics of database management system and advantages of DBMS. DBMS means database management system. இதுல என்ன advantages இருக்குன்னு டிஸ்கஸ் பண்ணலாம். Okay. Everybody take your note and write. Put the heading Chapter 11. The name is Database Concept. Okay. Next, data, information, database and database management system and characteristics of database management system. Next, advantages of management system. Write all of you. Have you written all of you? Have you written? Shall we move? Shall we move? Okay. First we should discuss data. Okay. Data or raw fact stored in a computer. That means data or content. What are the content like character? Okay, what are the content like character or text, word or a number? So data can be any of character. Data can be any of character, any of word, any of text or a number. Okay, so the data is unprocessed data. Data is unprocessed data which contains any character, text, word or number. Text, word or number. Okay, there is no meaning. There is no meaning. See this example. There is a number and there is a word and there is another word. If I am reading like this, okay, if I am reading like this, or example after there is no meaning. Okay. Okay, look at your book. Otherwise look at your slide. 6,606. Next is TPI campus. Next is SCERT Chennai and College Road. இதுக்கு ஏதாவது மீனிங் இருக்கா? இதுக்கு ஏதாவது மீனிங் இருக்கா? Not without meaning. Yes, without meaning. Yes or no? There are data, there is word, there is a number, but it is not in a organized manner. Manner. So data or raw fact means they are collection of what? They are collection of character, text or word, but there is any meaning. Then when we'll get the meaning of data, okay, after when we'll get the meaning of data, okay, what is data? Data or raw facts stored in a computer. That means data or content. What are the contents? Like a character or text or word or numbers. Okay, so data can be any of character, any of word, any of text or your number. So the data is unprocessed data which contains any character, text, word or number. Okay, there is no meaning. This is no meaning. Okay, see the example. There is a number and there is a word and there is a another one. If I am reading like this, after the example is no meaning in this because there are data. There are data word and numbers, but it is not a organized manner. So data or raw facts means they are collection of number of character, text or word, but there is any meaning? No. Then we'll get the meaning of data. Okay, then we'll get the meaning of data. Everybody should write what is data. Data or raw facts stored in a computer. Any data contains any character, text, word or your number. Okay, you should write this example also. Okay, so the next one, information. Okay, information, after collecting the raw fact of data, they are organized or formatted in complete manner. Okay, then that is to be a information. Okay, information format data which allows to be utilized in a significant way. When the data is processed, organized and formatted, and give some meaningful what? Information. Yes, the same data now it is organized in an order. Look here, SCERT. Okay, SCERT and College Road, TBI campus, Chennai 6,06. Okay, so after organizing the raw facts, we are getting a meaning. Okay, after organizing we are getting a meaning. நமக்கு ஒரு meaning கிடைக்கும். ஓகேவா? So it is said to be a information. So it is said to be a information. Is it clear? Yes or no? Okay, data, raw facts. Okay, there will be any name, but information is the formatter. but information is the formatted data or organized data which is going to give you meaning. Which is going to give you what? Meaning. Did you understand? Okay, I will explain one more time. Okay. Information, after collecting the data, raw facts of data, they are organized or formatted. They are organized or formatted in complete manner. Okay. Then that is to be the what? Information. Okay. Information formatted data which allows to be utilized in a significant way. Utilized in a what? Significant way. When the data is processed, organized and formatted. Okay. Any gives some meaningful information. The same data. Now it is organized in order. SCERT. Here. Look here. SCERT. For example, so after organizing the raw facts, we are getting a meaning. So it is said to be a information. Okay. So it is said to be a information. Is it clear? Okay. Next, data or raw fact, there will be any name, but information is the what? Formatted data or organized data which is going to give you meaningful information. Okay. Everybody should try for information. Okay, write the definition of information. Okay. Information is formatted data which allows to be utilized in a significant way. You should write the example also. Okay. Okay guys, don't sleep. Okay. Are you listening? Shall we move now? Shall we move? Okay. The next one, database. Okay. What is database? What is database? Database is a repository collection of related data. Okay, repository collection of related data organized in a way the data can be easily accessible. Managed and update. Okay, managed and update. As we learned that data, raw fact informations or formatted. Data. Okay, so after collecting the data and forming the information, it should be done. Okay. For example, take your attendance. take your attendance register. It's a physical note. It is what? Physical note. That means that is hard copy. Yes, hard copy we can feel. Yes or no? Hard copy நம்மளால feel பண்ண முடியும் இல்லையா? It is a note. It is a notebook. Okay. The notebook name, date of birth, roll number, everything will be written. Okay, everything is will written. Okay, each day take the attendance and record. Okay, these also database, because whenever we open the attendance we can learn the student person. Today how many of you present, how many of you absent or leave. Okay, or half day leave, anything else we can be taken for the data. We can be taken for the data. So database is a collection of data. Okay, database is a collection of what? Data, where the data are organized and it can be easily accessed, managed and update. Okay, so this important. This is important. So instead of many things or what is that recovered in the notebook, I'm ready. Okay, but as digitalized world, there is a recognized store the data is digital. Store your data in digital, and inside the computer, this is a database concept. Inside your computer, this is a database concept of these lessons. Okay, so we can use same data, that means attendance, in a format of extra sheet, or we can format in the work. After we can move MS Access, a kind of database, because in the access the database are what? Arranged in the format of table. Okay, in the format of what? Table. So after this level, database is a collection of data. Now we are going to learn about how data are going to stored in your computer. Okay, how it's easily accessed and managed and update. Okay, manage and update. Okay, database can be a software. Database can be a software, hardware based with one sole purpose. Okay, of storing data. That what I am explaining. That means if it's hardware, means all our register which are maintained in a file or book, everything can be treated. And a database which is an hardware based software. Okay, base means it must be maintained in your computer. Must be maintained in your computer. Okay. I will explain one more time. Okay, listen carefully, children. Okay, don't look here and there. You should listen carefully. Okay, database. What is database? As a repository collection of related data. Okay, organized in a way that data can be easily accessible, managed and update. Okay, as we learn the data, raw fact information or formatter. Raw fact information, so formatter data. Okay, so after collecting the data and forming the information, it should be done. It should be what? Done. For example, take your attendance, take your attendance register is a physical node. Okay, that means that is the hard copy. Yes, a hard copy we can touch and we can feel, but soft copy we can't என்ன பண்ண முடியாது, டச் பண்ண முடியாது இல்லையா. In a notebook, the notebook name, date of birth, roll number or everything is written. நம்ம அட்டெண்டன்ஸ்ல நம்ம லைக் அவர் டேக் என்ன பண்ணுவோம், நம்ம ஸ்கூல் அட்டெண்டன்ஸ்லேயே நம்ம பார்த்துக்கோ, உன்னோட டேட் உன்னோட டீட்டெயில் ஃபுல்லாக ரைட் பண்ணி கலெக்ட் பண்ணி வச்சுப்போம்ல, சேம். ஓகே, each day take the attendance and record. Every day நம்ம ரெக்கார்ட் பண்ணுறோம்ல, நீ absent ஆகிறியா present ஆகிறியான்னு. This is also database. Okay, because whenever we open the attendance, we can learn the student present, today absent, today or leave or half day leave, anything else, okay, can be taken from the data. So data is a collection of data where is the data are organized and it can be easily accessed and managed. Access and manage, also update. Okay, so these important. So instead of many things or record in the notebook, I'm ready, but as digitalized board there is a recognized store. Okay, the data in digital and inside the computer. This is a database concept. This is a database concept of this lesson. So we can use same data. We can use same data. That means attendance in a format of extra sheet, or we can format in the workbook in the work. After we can move my access. It's kind of database because in the access the data are arranged in the format of table. So up to this level database collection of data. Now we are going to learn about data, how data are going to store in your computer, how it easily accessed and managed, and update. Okay, database can be software and hardware with one sole purpose, okay, of storing data. That what I am explained, that means if it is hardware means all our register which are maintained in your file or book, everything can be treated as your database. Everything can be treated as your database. Which in your hardware based software means it must be maintained in your computer. Okay, you should write the database. Okay, have you written, all of you? Have you written? Shall we move? Okay, the next one, database management system. In the previous topic database, but in this topic we are going to discuss about database management system. Okay, அதை நம்ம எப்படி சொல்லணும்னா DBMS. Okay, did you understand? Guys? Okay, listen. Database management system. Okay, what is DBMS? DBMS is a software. Okay, DBMS is a software that allows to create to define and manipulate database. So database DBMS is a software. It point next it is used to create a and define and manipulate, allowing used to store, process to collect data easily. So this is the concept. Okay, this is a concept. Here the data stored in your computer. There is going to be maintained. And processed by a software. Okay, software is a said to be DBMS management system. Okay, which manage the data said to be database system. Okay, the DBMS provide as the interface and tool perform various operations. Create your database, storing of data and updating data. That means the data is the software. First of all, going to create a define, manipulate, all in all everything is going to be done by the DBMS software. Okay, all is going to do means even student report, even employee report in a company, in factory, these things are going to be maintained in a format of database. There are some procedure to maintain. That's why they are doing like this means. Okay, because of these managements or maintenance of the data is very much is easy to retrieve, to edit and store. So in this chapter we are going to learn how to create database, how to store database, insert a database, what are the terms we are going to use, and what is the procedure. Okay, I will say again. Okay, நல்லா listen பண்ணிக்கோங்க. What is DBMS? DBMS is a software that allows to create, to define and manipulate database. So database DBMS is a software. At point next, it is used to create, a define and manipulate, allowing users to store, process to collect data easily. Okay, so these the concept. Here the database stored in a computer that is going to be maintained and processed by a software. Software is said to be DBMS management system which manages the data said to be database management system. Okay, the DBMS provide as the interface and tool perform various operations, create database, storing of data and uploading data. That means the data is a software. First of all, going to create, define, manipulate, all everything is going to be done with the DBMS software. What is going to do means even student report and employee report in a factory, and these things are going to be maintained in a format of table. So there are some procedure to maintain that. Why they are doing like this means because of maintenance of the data is very much is easy to retrieve, to edit and store. In this chapter we are going to learn how to create database, how to store data inside a database, what are the terms we are going to use, what is the procedure. Okay, first of all you should write, all of you. Okay, listen children. Okay, characteristics of database management system. Okay, characteristics of database management system. Okay, how would be the DBMS data stored in tables? How would be the table? Take page number 192. Everybody take page number 192. This is the table. Can you see the student number and student's name, student age, student class and student sections? Okay. So these are the headings, and below that each one is your related data is said to be record. Okay. 1101 means student order register number. Okay, roll number. Okay, the name of content, the age of 14. Yes, class is 9, intersection is A. Did you understand what I am saying? Okay, so the data is a horizontal related thing. The data is a horizontal related things. Okay, or record. Now first point of the characteristics. DBMS data stored in DBMS data is never directly stored into the database. Data is stored into tables created inside your database. You can imagine the folder name and the collection of files inside the folder. Both tables DBMS is also allows to have relationship the folder, a relationship between tables. Okay, it's very important because of these points. Relation between the table, that means one can be connected with another table. It gives a important word. Okay, important concept, that is said to be relational data, the relationship between the tables. Then only the data can be organized easily and manipulate and fetch everything. Okay, which makes the data more meaningful and connected. So next we are moving to learn. Next we are going to apply this concept. Okay, data and things. Now we must know first characteristics of the DBMS. So the data are stored in a table. So data is a collection of tables, and we can have relationship between tables which are present in a database. Okay, wow. So next point is reduce redundancy. So what is redundancy? Duplications of data. In the modern world, hard drives are very cheap, but earlier, when the hard drive is too expensive, unnecessary repeated of the data in the database of big problem. Simplify, we can have smartphone. The memory is having repeated files. Okay, there are some software to clear the duplicate also. The same thing, but DBMS follow normalization. Some techniques. What is the technique is which divides the data in much way? Repetition is minimum. So because of these concept, normalization present in DBMS, it is having a character of reduce redundancy. That means it will not have a duplicate value. Sometimes it may appear, but there is a format. Okay, next one, data. data consistency. Okay, on live data, it is being continuously update and added. Maintain the consistency. Can data become a challenge, but DBMS handles it. Okay, support multiple user, then consent content access something same thing to maintain use. Amazon used by at a time. Amazonல நம்ம எவ்வளவு வேறுனாலும் at a timeல purchase பண்ண முடியும். Okay, Amazon application used by many number of any number of numerous customer. So Amazon in access at a time by numerous people, and that is multiple user. Consented access means some product can be accessed by many people. So DBMS allows multiple users what on update insert at the same time. Still manage maintain the data consistency. That means if added to maintain the record, whether if it is present within 5 minutes, see a message, this item not stack experience. That is all the possible because it book byte of many people's many people's means that is no stop, and each and every time the database proper manner because of these manner. So what are the things we all learn? One is stored in the table, and relationship between the tables are possible. Next one, reduce the duplicate values or maintain properly because of normalization. Even though the data can handle proper manner, then manipulate source can same time. Next one, query language. So DBMS provide users which are simple query language using which data can be easily fetched. Insert feature means driving. Insert means is giving new data. Deleting means deleting existing data. Update means modifying existing data. So query language, these means we can do this like MS Word, just clicking a button, normal. Next one is query language. This something can be done by using statement or programming. This query language going to learn. So some things, if there is a software for the DBMS, or you are going to learn iSQL software. Okay, DBMS in your syllabus. So while open and explaining the DBMS, we will get an idea. So adding or record or delete is very easy. One of the method, user friendly, just you select the option. Next coding like Python, like some statement to insert record or delete a record. That is said to be language. Okay, that is a query language. This is you are going to learn your elaborate in your 12th chapter. It will be very inserted. Next one is security. The DBMS to take care of the security data. This is very important because lot of information stored, it should be in a product manner. So protecting the data from unauthorized access in a difficult DBMS, we can create account define access means access using which can easily data by representing user access. Yes, that means giving permission. Some user can use the permission. You can see, you delete, edit any update and then. Okay, likewise we can give authentication of authorization of accessing the data. Next one is DBMS support transaction. It allows us to better handle many data in integrity in in real world. The application which are multi-threading is a list. Okay. Here the data integrity is a code application means if I am selecting product in an Amazon and I am buying, that means how to process, I have to select, I have to keep some online transaction or cash on delivery. There are some procedures or product that it allows it better handle manage data and integrity. Real world application means the data from which person it purchased, where it should be delivered, through which gateway it should means payment is done. Okay. Internet packing, or whether if it is cash and delivery, everything is maintained in a organized thing, and there is a honesty to maintain that. So that type of manipulation is data, it will be data integrity. So while multi-threading is extensively used means threading means error handling. So if you are notice while you are paying the amount, there is any sudden any error, okay, close to the tab means that will be a message, it will properly maintain, will not take a amount. It will say that as you process the payment by its interrupt, whether if you want to continue or not. So each process is maintained properly, very important. While online transactions or maintaining the database, the DBMS is properly having the data integrity and multi-threading concept. Multi-threading means error handling. Okay, multi-threading means error handling. Okay, 2 more minutes. You should learn for. You should read for characteristics of database. Okay. Okay, children, shall we move? Okay, the next one is advantages of DBMS. Okay, they are given 4 advantages. Okay, segregation of application programs, minimal data duplication or data redundancy, easy retrieval of data using query language. Next, reduce development time and maintenance. Okay, these all things are advantages of DBMS. Okay, we should write this is for most important 2 mark question. And one more thing, your homework is you should make 15 fill-ups. Okay, your homework is you should make 15 fill-ups. Okay, your homework is you should make 15 fill-ups. Okay, நம்ம இன்னைக்கு என்னெல்லாம் பார்த்தோம்னா லைட்டா recall பண்ணலாமா? What is data, what is information, what is DBM database, and what is DBMS? DBMS means database management system. Next, characteristics of management system. அதில் என்னெல்லாம் பார்த்தோம்னா data stored into table, reduced redundancy, data consistency, support multiple user and concurrent access. Next one, query language. Next one, security. Next one, DBMS, support transactions. Okay, next are advantages of DBMS. Do you understand what I am saying? Okay, the next one, you should make 15 fill-ups. Okay, you should make 15 fill-ups for your homework. Okay, you should make 15 fill-ups. It is your homework. Don't forget, guys.